Arizona's news headquarters at 200 ETV. This is 12 News.
All right, Celeste, despite the dropping down, some stocks are going up, but in a changing economy, what kind of investments should we be making and what kinds of things should we be avoiding? So joining us this morning is the founder of Financial Life Planner, Cynthia Fick. Cynthia, thank you so much for coming in. So let's start with this. How should we be responding to this?
Okay, well, you kind of need to rise above this and see kind of the bigger picture and realize that, you know, this has happened before. Again, you need to back up and come up with a game plan. Everybody needs a game plan so they don't start panicking, because that's the exact wrong thing to do at the exact wrong time.
So what kind of a game plan? Give me an example of what you're talking about, a game plan.
Okay, well, in the short term, here's an idea for you all. I do think there may be further downside in the market, it looks like to me. But they always try to rally it. It will go up at some point here. And I'd say that's when you pull out all your statements, you get your 401 statement out, you go through every stock you own, you go through every mutual fund you own, and you do a little research. Weed out your losers. You will raise cash, sell into this rally. You'll raise cash, and that can help you in two ways.
So let me stop you for a second. When you say sell your losers, I mean basically everything was a loser yesterday, with the exception of gold, I think.
Right.
But so when you say sell out your losers, what kind of a time period are you looking at? Is this your 1-year losers, your 5-year losers, your 10-year losers? What are you looking at?
Well, go through and look and see what you're most down on. Most people want to take their gains and keep the things they're hoping will come back again. And I'm suggesting keep your winning stocks. No, people may have mutual funds and stocks that have done well over the long term. There's other stocks, there's other funds that wouldn't do well no matter what was going on in the market. And so I suggest going and weeding out, culling out the losers in your portfolio.
And you would sell right now, sell those into such a bad market.
I would sell into any rally we get. And there's two reasons for that. You're going to raise some cash.
Okay.
And if this market comes back down again, like I'm thinking it might at some point in the short term, okay, you're going to have some cash and you won't be as affected on the downside. And then you'll also have cash to start buying the new leaders, the new stocks that are breaking out, because this too shall pass, and at some point there are going to be a lot of opportunities. So you just have to do a little bit more active management of your assets.
I think a lot of people are looking at it and saying, you know what, where can I, a lot of people are scared of the market because of the volatility right now in the markets, but where else are you going to go? I mean, treasuries just don't have the yield. Right. You know, you can't stick your money under a mattress. Gold is at an all-time high. You don't want to buy in at a high. So where do you go? Okay.
Well, again, you need to see the bigger picture. And over the long run, nothing else has outperformed the stock market. And guess what? It's on sale. When's the best time to buy something? It's usually when it's on sale. So if you take a longer term perspective, kind of cut out some of this noise, which I think is just that, you can make some good decisions, and there will be opportunities. I think, you know, we're coming out of the worst, one of the worst 10-year rolling periods in the stock market since 1927. And historically, after the market has had such a bad 10 years, we have a great 10 years. So exactly when that will start, I don't know. But I would say get prepared, call out those losers, and then start putting together a watch list. And, you know, if it's overwhelming to you, seek professional advice. Find somebody you can trust to help you make some of these decisions.
One person's crisis is another person's opportunity.
Exactly.
Cynthia, thank you so much. Appreciate all of the advice this morning.
My pleasure.